Alright, we are back. So I got back to Florida and I did my program, and so now I'm back to just grinding out RuneScape. We're trying to get the Defender. All the Defenders probably up to just Rune for now, and then I'll grind out Dragon later. So just a recap of what's happened since last video. I got 60 defense actually just now. I believe that's it. Actually, I got some smithing levels, but other than that, I didn't really play much while I was at the college program. But yeah, so now we're going back into this. I forgot all my goals, so I need to either rewatch my videos, see if they're in there, or just make up new goals. It's probably going to be a lot of questing. I just want to get the questing over with on this account. I want to get my Barrow's gloves. I have a lot of ambitions that I want to do, but right now, short-term goals, it's going to be getting my Defender, then training some skills, and then I just want to make money. I want to be at a spot where I can just kind of chill. I can pay for my membership with my gold, and I think I'm going to do that through rune crafting. So we'll see how that goes. Right now, 55 rune crafting. I might just grind out over the next week or two. This might just be I'm not sure yet. This may just be a 100% rune crafting video. So anyways, I'm back. It's time to start recording. It's time to start playing RuneScape again, and I hope you all enjoy. So I got the Rune Defender, and I decided that I'm going to stay and try and get the Dragon Defender. I don't know if I can get it. I have been getting pretty lucky on the drops. I think I had 900 when I first got here, and I got the Black Defender up to the Rune Defender. So I'm getting pretty lucky on the Defender drops. So we're just gonna sit here, try and grind out the Dragon Defender, and if I get it with these tokens, then I'll be very happy. Otherwise, I might just not even go for it now, and I'll do it later. But I'll be back if I get it, or when I run out of tokens. Okay, so we did it. It took about 700 or so tokens, but we finally got the Dragon Defender. That looks beautiful. So now my goal is just to get my attack up to 70, try and get this whole entire column just looking real nice. I think with the attack at 70, I'll be able to get a whip, and it will just look really nice having this at 70, this at 70. And then after that, we'll probably just do defense from there on out, and until we get that to 70, then we can Dark Nightmare Zone. And yeah, so we also only need 4 more levels until Dream Mentor, so that will probably be a goal. And like I said before, I'm going to mainly be focusing on money making. So I might put the 70 attack on hold while I make some money. Right now I currently have, I believe, 4 mil cash stack. So I want to get that to somewhere around 7-8 mil after I buy my bonds to continue my membership. So I'll see you in the next clip. Okay, so I completely zoned out while I was doing rune crafting, and I ended up making 5,000 nature runes. So we made a pretty decent chunk of change. We now have a 4 million cash stack. Yeah, 4.7 mil, so we made about a mil. It was about an hour and a half of inefficient rune crafting. I didn't time it because I thought I would just be doing it for 30 minutes and getting off. We unfortunately did not get an Eternal Glory again. We're still on the hunt for one of those, but if I got one of those, I would freak out. That would be, I think they're going for around 36 million right now. But yeah, so we did some Astral Runes, but I figured it's not worth it at all. I'm losing around, I think it's 7k per inventory, and then Nats give, I believe, 12 or 14k, so I'm basically getting double profit at Nats. Surprisingly, I didn't run into any PKers, so that was really cool. But yeah, so it's really early in the morning, and I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna figure out what I want to do tomorrow, so that'll be the next clip. Alright, so we just hit 70 attack, so I can now use a Ceradoman sword to train my strength up. I think I'm going to start doing that instead of going for 70 defense, but we'll see. I can also use a whip, so that's pretty cool. That can get my attack up, and of course I have the requirements for the Barrows sets. I just need the defense for the armor now. So we're gonna finish the Slayer task. I have 42 left, and go see how much the Slayer sword is. Alright, so I just completed a Pyrofiend Slayer task. My defense level is almost 70. I've been doing a ton of Nightmare Zone. As you guys can see, I also got myself a whip. I'm not going to keep this. I'm going to see if I can resell it at the same value that I bought it at, which was about 1.8 mil. So yeah, after I'm going to stay here, get 70 defense, and then from there I'm going to go to the GE, sell the whip, and probably buy a Sarah sword. And then I'll just do the same thing I'm doing with the whip, and just kind of like rent it from the GE. I don't really care if I lose like 50k or so when I resell it. I don't want to keep it. I want to have some sort of cash that I can work with. But while I'm doing combat and Slayer, I want to be training my strength, get that up to 99. I don't think I'm ever going to train attack or defense until I get my strength to 99. One of my goals may be to get range up to 70, but that may be way down the line. Depending on how much I do rune crafting as well, because that's my main money maker right now. I may end up getting my prayer and my range up. By prayer, just by doing prayer, and then range, I may use it for Slayer tasks. But I need a pretty big cash tag to do that, or else I'm going to lose money, and a lot of it. So yeah, so my goal is just to get 70 defense, and I'll be back when I have that. Right, so we did it. 70 defense. That looks really nice. My skill tree for my combat stats looks really good right now. Apart from the prayer, it all ends in 0. Alright, so we're going to go to the Grand Exchange, sell the whip, buy a Ceradoman sword, and now we do have the option, since we are 70 in attack, defense, and strength, to do Barrows Nightmare Zone. So I may do that. I don't have any plans on it, but it is always an option. There's also the Crystal Shield and the Blessed Spirit Shield. Anyways, this took a long time to get my stats like this, to get 70 attack and 70 defense. It was very long time, probably around 20 or so hours, but it's fine. Now we can get our Ceradoman sword, we can do Slayer, and we always have that option of Nightmare Zone. Okay, so I just completed another Slayer task, so I figured that this would be a good way to end the video, just showing the tab that I've built so far from Slayer. This was about I think 3 or 4 levels of Slayer, and as you can see, it's about half a mil. I did spend, I think, 400k on cannonballs, but other than that, I am making a little bit of profit off Slayer, which is really nice. So yeah, this was probably going to be the end of this video. I made a lot of progress in terms of combat stats this video. As you can see, I trained my strength a little bit since last clip. I did sell the whip, and I bought a Sarah sword, which is here. But yeah, I also got 63 range doing fire giant tasks, and we're at 57 Slayer. So once we get to 58, we're going to do Cabin Fever, so we can get Cave Horror tasks, see if we can get a Black Mask drop. That would be, I believe they're going for around 500k right now. So yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. Tune in next time. I believe I should have another video pushed. I'm trying to do every week, but we'll see with school starting soon. Otherwise, I'll do every 2 weeks. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.